Democratic lawmakers posting the same exact video with the same exact weird script, the same forced curse words, holding a microphone the exact same way. And it gets worse. When Democrats aren't posting cringeworthy videos, many turn into agents of chaos with public stunts, performative outrage. Today, Congressman Al Green was officially censured for his disgraceful conduct during the president's joint address to Congress. Green's behavior was also shameful and bizarre that 10 Democrats actually broke party ranks to censure their colleague. Now, that's a big deal. But that didn't stop Green or the Democrats. They started singing "We Shall Overcome" on the House floor today following the vote. Take a look.
Representative Al Green be censured with public reading of this resolution by the Speaker. The House had come to order. The House had come to order.
Well, the Congressional Tabernacle Chorus. Now, keep in mind, Green wasn't the only disruptive Democrat during Donald Trump's his joint address before Congress. There were pointless walkouts. There were weird paddles with different messages, handwritten signs, plenty of outbursts. I love the bingo paddles. Anyway, never mind that they wouldn't stand for the president or the first lady. They couldn't even bring themselves to stand for a brave kid with cancer, the families of murder victims, or a future West Point cadet, or the young wife of a police officer that was murdered. This was a reprehensible display of indignation. Well, the only Democrat I saw that even tried to condemn it was John Fetterman, Senator, Pennsylvania, one of the only Democrats now criticizing his party's behavior. On X, he called it out, said a sad cavalcade of self-owns and unhinged petulance. It only makes Trump look more presidential and restrained. We're becoming the metaphorical car alarms that nobody pays attention to. And right on cue, another car alarm. This time from our favorite Congresswoman, Jasmine Crockett, who's now accusing Republicans of racism. That worked so well during the campaign. Take a look.
As they have decided to go after immigrants and things like that, and they've said, oh, they taking your black jobs. They taking your black jobs. Not really. They are obviously jobs that they want us to go back to, such as work in the fields, all right? Those immigrants that come into our country, they work the fields, something that we ain't done in a long time. And clearly, he is trying to make us go back to the fields.
Unfortunately, it appears Democrats are watching too much MSDNC. That's never a good idea. The network is filled to the brim with conspiracy theorists who peddle nothing but lie after lie after lie about Donald Trump and the Russia hoax and so much more, and feature a nonstop, never-ending loop of Trump hate 24/7. Recently, two of the very worst hosts at the network, Rachel Maddow, the chief conspiracy theorist, and Nicole Wallace, what a sad decline she has had, politicized, chided the 13-year-old cancer survivor that Donald Trump honored during his joint address. His father has now responded. I hope you people over at MSDNC pay attention. Rachel Maddow needs to shut her mouth if she has nothing nice to say. She does not need to put her bad energy on us. Why attack a 13-year-old kid? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't Democrats stand for that? Why wouldn't they celebrate that? Why wouldn't they stand for mothers that lost their children? What does that say about this party today and their friends in the state-run legacy media mob that I have declared officially dead? They have no impact on the American public as it played out on November 5th. Now, today, even President Trump responded to this sick, disgusting display. Take a look.
Frankly, what Nicole Wallace said, I've never been a fan of hers, and she's not very talented. But I'll tell you, what she said the other day about that young man is disgraceful. She should be forced to resign. And Rachel Maddow should be forced to resign. Nobody watches her anyway. I don't know if it's not possible they pay her as much money as I hear. But certainly she's lost all credibility, both of them. But what they said the other day, they should be forced to resign about that young person who is suffering greatly.
Now, if they fired Joy Reid, why are these two people still there? Rachel Maddow suggested racism may be involved. Maybe that's something that NBC needs to look into. The media mob, state-run as it is, in the Democratic Party, they have reached a new low. They are in a massive hole, but they can't stop digging. The narcissism, the rage has completely taken over, and the American people, they have taken notice. In fact, a brand new internal poll shared with Politico shows the vast majority of voters think the Democratic Party has lost its way. Well, who thinks they're on the right track? Just 10% think the party has a good strategy for the future. I don't know who they are.